One of the most inspiring stories that I've personally written for any one of the Tales to Inspire collections is the story of this world-class aerialist named Jen Bricker. Jen was given up for adoption at birth, and that turned out to be a very lucky thing for her. She was adopted by the unsung heroes of this story, two absolutely wonderful people, her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Bricker, who gave her both roots and wings. She also came into a family with three adoring older brothers. Jen seemed to have a natural athleticism, and Mr. and Mrs. Bricker encouraged her. As a result, Jen played volleyball, basketball, softball, but her favorite sport was gymnastics. When Jen was 10 years old, the U.S. gymnastic team known as the Magnificent Seven catapulted to fame. They won the gold in the 1996 Olympics. The youngest member of that team was only 15 years old at the time. Her name, Dominique Moceanu. Well, Dominique became Jen's absolute idol. She was drawn to her. Not only did the girls share the same Romanian heritage, but it was also something about their common good looks, their dark hair, their sparkly eyes, their ready smiles. Jen was Dominique's biggest fan. As Jen and her parents sat before the TV screen watching Dominique receive her gold medal, the name Moceanu rang a distant bell for Mr. and Mrs. Bricker. They quietly went back, reopened the adoption papers they had signed 10 years earlier to discover, you guessed it, Dominique and Jen were actually biological sisters. No Such Word as Can't is partially the story of how Jen reunited with her sister Dominique. Jen also learned that she had a younger sister named Christina. By the end of the story, you will have learned why this beautiful little baby was given up for adoption and how this lovely, differently abled young woman has endorsed her parents' philosophy, no such word as can't, and the world is hers. Today, Jen performs as a world-class professional aerialist and also as a motivational speaker with a most sunny disposition. It's truly been my privilege to get to know Jen through our several telephone conversations. No Such Word as Can't is just one of the inspiring motivational stories that you'll find in Tales to Inspire, the Emerald Collection, a collection of beyond coincidence stories.